Hello again, this is Ahmed Sherif continuing the Oracle Rack installation on Windows Server 2003 using OpenFiler as virtual SAN storage. Okay, I started the OpenFiler machine and here it gives me the web administration GUI address. This I'll just put it in my browser. Okay, this is the address I assigned, and make sure you don't forget this HTTPS. Okay, I was logging on before. Okay, it's supposed to give you this. The default user is OpenFiler and the default password is password. Okay, first thing is we go to services and the iSCSI target service enable. Okay, and make sure the iSCSI initiator is enabled. Okay, then we go to volumes and then create a new physical volume. This one we have already used in our installation for the operating system. This is still a raw device. Okay, click on it and we need a physical volume. Okay, primary, physical, and create. And then we have a physical volume. We now can go to volumes again. Okay, this has, we will create a volume group on this physical volume. Let's call it rack. Okay, add volume group. Okay, we now have a volume group. Let's add volumes here. Add volume. Okay, and let's call this one OCR, and 1 gig is 2 gigs is good. iSCSI, make sure it's iSCSI file system. Okay, and create. Again we'll add volumes. This one is voting. This will be the voting disk, 2 gigs, and the file systems iSCSI, and create. I'll create the ASM from 1 to 4, but I'll pause the video for now until I create them. It's the same as I did, and I'll make each one as, let's say about 5,000. Okay, that's good. iSCSI too. I'll pause now. Okay, we now have the OCR disk, the voting disk, and 4 ASM disks. Okay, every one of them is 5,000 megabytes, and this first two are 2,000. Okay, this is how they are partitioned on this physical volume. It's not real partitioning, but it's virtual partitioning. Okay, then we'll go to iSCSI targets, and let's name this name to rack. Okay, you can leave the rest as it is. Okay, and we now have a target. We can do LAN mapping. We'll map all the disks that we created to this target, which is rack map map. Okay, we're done mapping. Then we'll go to network access, but there are no lists of network access lists. Okay, we'll go to system and create a list here, network access configuration, name it rack whatever, 192.168.1, let's say 0.0, and the net mask would be 255.255.0.0. okay, and the type is share. Okay, and update. Again we go to volumes, it's already added here. Okay, we go to volumes and iSCSI targets, and here at this target, okay, we'll click change here, add this target rack network access list, and allow and update. Okay, we're good to go now, but there is one last thing. If you want to add an authentication here, a SHAP authentication, you can add your username and password and the user type, incoming or outgoing user. Yeah, the default is incoming user, of course. Okay, and we won't do it. If you want to do it, just to be simple, yani. Okay, I'm gonna pause now and start the operating systems servers to show you how to connect to the iSCSI targets here from the Windows. I'm pausing. Okay, we now have rack 1 and rack 2 good to go. Okay, alt control, right control and delete, and the other one too. Okay, let's return to rack 1. We'll need to enable shared folders so we can get Microsoft iSCSI initiator from my original hard disk. Okay, and D, I put everything on my D drive. I'll make it permanent sharing. Okay, and read only. I'll do the same thing here. Shared folders, other computer, my D drive. Okay, and read only, make permanent. Okay, so how we do access it? From the network, my network places, entire network, VirtualBox shared folders, and this is virtual computer, and like this. I'll map it as a network drive and reconnect it at login. Okay, I'll do the same here. Open a network, VirtualBox. Okay, map, finish. Okay, this is my D drive. I'll go to VM folder, and this is iSCSI initiator. I'll install it on both nodes. VM iSCSI initiator. Okay, next I'll choose multipassing also. Next, agree. Okay, and the same for the other machine, multipassing, agree. Both are installing now. I'll pause until they are both finished. Okay, they're both finished installation. Okay, I'll open the iSCSI initiator. I'll leave the node name as it is. Discovery add 192.168.1.100. This is the IP address of the open filer. It's on the public IP addresses. this is not a good approach, but it's a virtual installation, not on the real server. The right thing is to put it on the private network, which cannot be tampered with from the public. Okay, but it's no problem. And from discovery we go to targets, log on, we'll click pause. Advanced, if you have configured CHAP authentication, you will have to go to advanced and provide your username and password here. Okay, but we didn't use CHAP. Okay, I'll click OK and we're connected, and I'll do the same for the rack 2 node discovery, and okay, targets, log on, automatically enable multi-pass, and okay, we are good to go. Let's go to my computer. It's supposed to be in the desktop. My computer, not my documents. Okay, and go to manage. First thing is check that hard drives are here, and the second thing you should check is policies on the multi-pass disk devices. Make sure that this is disabled. Okay, this is the right configuration, not like this. Okay, this is my hard drive here that has the Windows. Okay, I'll disable it too on my original hard drive, and the same for the other machine. Device manager, hard disks. Okay, this is good. This is bad. Okay, I'll manage here also. Let's go to the disk management. Okay, next, initialize, do not convert, leave this unchecked. Next, finish. They are all initialized. Let's do the partitioning. Next, extended. Next, all will be extended. Extended, enter. Extended, enter. Extended. Okay, extend, and we will create here on the extended new logical drive. Next, logical drive, all space, do not assign a drive path, and do not format. All of them will be like this: logical, all space, do not assign, do not format. I'll pause until I've finished them. Okay, I've finished. This is the right configuration, all blue, no drive letters, and the other machine will automatically read this. Okay, oh, I forgot, when you initialize all the hard disks again, the Windows will delete all the partitioning I did. I'll have to do it all over. This is one mistake you don't wanna do. I'll departition them again. Okay, I'll pause now. Okay, we're good at both. Okay, both nodes are good. We can now, I'll shut down them for now, and next video will start the clusterware installation, and then we'll do the database installation in the one after this. One last note, we must make sure the disks all are basic disks, not dynamic, not GPT, not any other types of disk. This is Ahmed Sherif. Thank you for listening.